Up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, and George Rush St. Pierre. All right, so here's the legend, George St. Pierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion, and DC as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You got to be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak of.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck, and he took Josh Koscheck, who's an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to.
Right.
But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George St. Pierre had this combination. There was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and then a leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to be George St. Pierre.
And he's got more SPs than you.
He does. He's a man.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. GSP is 10 years his senior. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started
Ladies
now,
and
here's
gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, presenting the challenger, George Rush St. Pierre! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch glove, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch gloves.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
hand and lands flush. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
GSP gets caught with that punch. Just misses there with the left. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Troy gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though.
End of the clinch. Now let's see if they're gonna try to fight the takedown or watch for him to employ a dirty boxing strategy. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Nice punch lands. Such a fast leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Under 2 minutes in the first round.
He's got to whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. GSP gets caught with that punch. Oh, little single collar tie there. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
St. Pierre's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Straight right hand, no good. Checks that leg kick. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, next round is underway, and for me, the big storyline in the previous round, just the head movement. Shades of Tony Ferguson rolling with punches, the ability to slow everything down, and you got to think that has frustrated his opponent.
On a number of occasions, he made his opponent look silly.
Yes.
Because he's overextending him. He's heavy on his front foot because the moment he goes to throw, he's throwing at range. Opponent slips. Now he's out of position. Watch for a counter left hook the next time he can get his opponent that off balance. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this? Nice leg kick lands.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean Super Bowl. Unable to land with that punch. Missed with that jab attempt there. Lands the right hand. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Dig and kick. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Trying to kick the leg out. St. Pierre's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. While he continues to find the openings tonight, beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Right hand on the ball. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo here, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Straight right, he misses. All right, single collar tie now. Joy gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Hey, he's off balance. Take him down. Here's the shot. Take the shot.
Huge block there. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top spin?
Back to the feet now. Single collar tie now. 10 seconds remain in round 2. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Kick to the body by Choi.
Hand up.
Nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. GSP gets caught by that straight hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice punch land over the top. Nice right hand.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch land.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice looping punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just out of range with that right hand. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice punch by Choi. Collar tie. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Choi.
All right, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the hook. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Be first, be first.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice defense there, huge block. St. Pierre gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And just misses with that big right hand. All right, single collar to the now. Choi's got the tie clinch now. St. Pierre's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Right hand punching the clinch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked.
3 minutes remain in the round. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, effective strike there by GSP. He blocks the punch. GSP going for the leg kick, he misses. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day. Shot finds the top again.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that power attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to going in the fight.
Well, late in the fight, and clearly it's been a dominant performance for him, and he's had to lean on that cardio. It certainly has not abandoned him tonight.
Cardio in the video game comes down to what smash actually playing the game. The guy that's actually playing the game has better cardio. Look at that bar. Stop button pressing and learn how to play the game. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by GSP. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Wow.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on. Let's go.
Circling to his right. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Don't want to be though.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Thunder trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Close guard. 15 seconds. Back to his feet. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Good.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Towards the right hand so much. Sometimes you have to circle towards the right hand. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round.
Nice punch there.
Pretty good right hand. Beautifully timed and place kick there by George St. Pierre.
Great punch.
Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab. Whiffs on that offering.
Real quick leg kick.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's go.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Well, you can chalk this up to a forgettable night at the office. He's losing the fight. His cardio is essentially on empty. Might be time to pass that controller.
It's time to pass the stick. Hand it over to your homeboy, man. It's over. You tried, and there's an A for effort, but it's over.
Straight right hand now just misses. Nice knee to the midsection there.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Nice kick there by GSP. Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Circling to his right.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time.
Now's the time to put the hands on him. If you want to put the hands on him, now's the time.
Troy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Single collar tie now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Right hook to the head blocked.
Use your hands to set up.
He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many moves.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Because otherwise, he's going to land one that's going to shut everything down. Big punch lands through the middle. Nice head kick.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put
Could be out of here soon, DC.
Unbelievable. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the